Good evening to everyone. Grace and peace be unto each and every one of you that have graced us on today. We are here once again, here at the WVGB TV Faith Christian Broadcasting Show. Listen, we have a great show set aside for you on this evening, and we want you to do us that good favor like we always do, and that is to like, tag, and share. Yes, pull out your device. Pull out your device, my friends, my sisters, my brother, and let us share this live broadcast on today and tell somebody, listen, there are some good things that are happening down here at the Faith Christian Broadcast WVGB. Listen, I promise you, there is something encouraging that we want to release to each and every one of you that will view us on this afternoon. So again, we like to welcome you to our show on behalf of our president, Dr. Galloway, and First Lady Galloway. We welcome each and every one of you on today. Listen, we have some announcements that are flashing on our screen, and we would like to ask that you guys pay close attention to the screen as the show is going on, and then we will zoom in for you to have a close-up look on our show. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please share, share, share. We're going to do something a little different on this afternoon. I was thinking about on what to talk about on today. And as I was thinking about what to talk about on today, two scriptures came in my spirit and in my heart on today. And I just want to read two passages of scriptures, three short verses in your hearing. And we're going to elaborate and just give you what's on our hearts on today. That's coming from Ephesians chapter number 6, verses 1 and 2. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 1 and 2. And it says, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise." Our second scripture is Proverbs 22 and 6. Proverbs 22 and 6. And it says, "Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he won't depart from it." Our topic for this afternoon is simply raise them right. Raise them right. To start this off by saying, to encourage the parents or grandparents, whomever you may be that are raising children, I want to encourage you by saying, raise your children. Don't allow them to raise you. I'll say that again. Raise your children. Don't allow them to raise you. We have a lot of parents that are in their children's life, but they don't know how to be parents to their children. We have a lot of parents that seems to be afraid of their children, and it should not be. We have a lot of children that are ruling their parents, telling their parents what they're going to do, what they're not going to do, how they're going to do it, when they're going to do it, when they're not going to do it. And that should not be. For the Bible tells us to train up a child in the way they should go, naturally and spiritually. We need to train our children up the right way. So our topic today is raise them right. What I want to deal with is to tell you that it is your job to raise your children the right way. Not everybody is into the church thing. Not everybody wants to hear about God. But we still should want to raise our children in a godly way, in a right standard. That way, people will respect them. They will respect people. We should want to instill in them the right thing, the right ways. All right? Not to do drugs, not to carry themselves all types of ways, not to do all types of things, not to say all types of things. Let us raise our children. Let us teach our children that it's right to do right and it's wrong to do wrong. Let's teach our children that Everybody is not their friends. Let's teach our children that everybody is not good company. All right? So let's stop thinking also that the little things that our children do at little babies, a little young age, we'd be like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, they so cute. Oh, they just, and we got kids that are cussing and we're laughing and we're thinking that that stuff is cute. And it's not cute at all. It's not cute at all. And then we allow that stuff to keep going on and on and on and on. And when they become of age and they become a teenager, different things like that, it becomes a problem. And we don't know how to draw them in. We don't know how to correct them because we allow it to go on for so long. We allow it to go on for so long, and now it's out of hand. It's out of pocket. We can't tell them anything now because the first thing they'll say is, oh, well, I've been doing this for so long, and now you want to correct me? They have no respect for their elders. They have no respect for you because you didn't correct that thing then. And let me also say this, because you have a lot of people that are afraid to discipline their children. You have a lot of people that are afraid to put their children behind. And I know a lot of people may not like it. They may not agree with it. But it's a difference between you disciplining your child and you just downright, doing things that you should not do. Okay? If you are leaving marks on your children, yes, that is abuse. Absolutely. But I don't believe that it's abuse when you are correcting your children and letting them know that what they're doing is wrong. Take away games. Let them know they can't go to this place. Let them know they're not going to go to the store and get what they want, or they're not going to be able to go outside for playtime and different things like that. There are different avenues that we can take other than just beating. But some of these children need it. Let's be honest, let's tell the truth. Some of them may need it, all right? But let's do it in decency and in order, all right? Let's not allow our children to raise themselves in a way that we cannot draw them in or we cannot correct them, because it is a crime shame. It is a sad day and time that we're living in where we have young children that think it's okay to just cuss and carry on in front of their parents, and their parents just look at them and they go along with their foolishness. They don't tell them that what they're doing is wrong. They don't tell them what they're doing or what they're saying is wrong. We got to learn to correct our children. I want to even go far as saying we need mothers. And I'm going to talk about the mothers. I'm going to talk about the men. I'm going to talk about the women. We need real mothers. We need real mothers that are going to teach these young girls how to adorn themselves. Teach them that a woman shouldn't be out their house looking all types of way, treating themselves all type of way, wearing bonnets in the street. I think that is nasty, and I think it is ghetto. You're wearing pajamas in the grocery store. How you expect to get a good man? How you expect to get a husband if you out with your hair looking fool, you got bonnet on your head, you got doggone pajamas on? Come on. My question as a man is, did you even brush your teeth this morning? Did you wash your face? These are things that people think about you. They may not say it to you, but these are the things that people think about you when they see you looking that type of way. Did you wash this morning? Did you put on clean underwear when you got out of your bed? Did you even make up your bed this morning? These are things that people, like I said, they may not say it to you, but they're thinking these things because of the way that you carry yourselves. Let's teach our children how to prepare a good meal. Not just go to the store and get some microwave food and stuff like that. Teach them how to cook a pot of grits, how to cook a pot of pork and beans and sausage, how to cook a pot of rice. I'm talking about male and female. It's a crime shame that these children don't even know how to measure a cup of rice and how to put water in it and how to cook it. It's sad that our children go to school, they don't know their name, they don't know how to write it, they don't know how to spell it, they don't know their social security number. That's the main things they need to know. Your social security number is one of the main things your children need to know. Well, again, we will buy them the finest things. We'll let them ride in the finest things, but they don't know their social security number. They don't know their address. They don't even know how to get to their homes. But we think the cussing and the fighting and the carrying on, the disrespect that they're doing, not just in the school, but right there in your house. We think that is cute. We think that is funny. We think that it's all right. And it's absolutely, it's a disgrace. It's distasteful. And it shows who you really are as a mother and as a father. So we got to do better. We got to learn to raise our children the right way. Teach these young women that they shouldn't be in every man's face. Teach these young girls that they shouldn't sit in every man's lap. Especially our little girls. They shouldn't be sitting in every man's lap. We have to teach them these things. Again, the Bible says, train up a child in the way they should go. And when they are old, they won't depart from it. See, let me help y'all with something. Because see, the preaching side of me want to come out today. I feel it that they want to come out. I want you to understand, this is why we talked about on yesterday about how people are being molested in the homes and being molested in the church. We allow it to happen because we allow our little girls and our little boys to sit in everybody's lap, to go to everybody's house. We need to teach them that it's not okay. This is why our uncles are looking at. This is why our aunts are looking at. Our cousins are looking at. The pastors are looking at. Because we don't put a stop to things like that. We don't put a stop to things like that. I got two girls. One is 13 and one is 4. And guess what? I'm their father. And I barely let them sit in my lap. If they sit in my lap, they're sitting on my kneecap. They're not sitting in the private area. Because that's not where they're supposed to be. And their father, I wish I had help here. I want y'all to mash the share button today. I want y'all to mash the share button because the world needs to hear this. The world needs to know this, that we have to raise our children the right way. Because watch this right here. If we don't raise them the right way in the house, guess what? The streets are going to raise them. I wish y'all to give me some hearts. I wish y'all to give me some shares today. If we don't train them up in the house of God, the streets are going to do it. The streets are going to tell them it's okay. The streets is going to tell them it's okay that you dress this way. The streets are going to tell them it's okay. You can puff a little bit. You can sniff this a little bit. You can drink this a little bit. The street is going to make it pretty for them. The street is going to paint that picture for them to make them think that it's okay. When the word of God tells us it's not okay. The word of God tells us it's not okay. Let's teach our children, again, that they shouldn't be in every man's face just because they call them beautiful, just because they tell them they look good and different things like that. Tell them that every man does not deserve to go on a date with them because that's how it starts. Let's be honest and let's tell the truth. That's how it starts. It starts by just, oh, you look good. Oh, you smell good. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're shaped good. You want to have lunch. Oh, you want to have dinner. Then the next thing you know is you're spending the night with each other. You're going out of town with each other. Next thing you know, you're pregnant. Well, we don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. We don't want to talk about that kind of stuff. Now, we got people that are, we got men that are so conniving, so manipulative. And it's to the point where um, they'll just tell you all sorts of things. I'm coming to the men. I promise you, I'm coming to the men. Just stay with me. We got the men that tell these young girls, oh, this and this, oh, this and oh, I can give you this, oh, I can treat you this way, until they get you out your mama house, till they get you out your daddy's house. And then what happens? What happens? Now you start getting treated all types of way. Now you get lied to, you get hurt, you get heartbroken. You start having all these bunch of children. That's what the old people say. You start having all these bunch of children. And then he leaves you. And my thing is, if he had all these bunch of children with somebody else and he ain't taking care, what makes you think he's going to do something different with you? So that takes me to say to these men, stop laying down with all these different women. Stop making all these babies and you're not man enough to take care of them. You don't even got a place to live. The old people say you don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. That's what my grandmother used to say. That's what my great grandmother used to say. You don't got no job. You ain't got no car. How you gonna get them to the appointment? How you gonna get them to the WIC office? Huh? How you gonna help? How you gonna help them go sign up for school? How you gonna buy Pampers? How you gonna buy wipes? Because now Pampers and wipes is what, $30 a box now. If not, they're $40 a box. But we don't see these things. We don't see the cycle that we're going through and that we're dealing with. We just say, oh, that's my man. Oh, that's my old lady. We just like how they flip them and rock them and carry them, but we're not looking at the big picture of the whole matter. All we know is you got a man, but you don't know how to clean. He don't know how to cut the grass. You don't know how to change pamper. He don't know how to go in the store to buy the right size of pamper. But we just having sex. Just making babies after babies after babies. You don't got the money to pay for daycare. So now you dropping them off to your mama house. And your mama tired of them, but she don't want to tell you because them her grandchildren. And let me also put a pin here too, because I'm going to help some of y'all grandparents out. It is not the grandparents' job to raise your children or to babysit. They are not obligated to do it. They do it if they want to do it. You lay down and have those children. So be mama and be daddy to them children. Okay. All right. I know I ain't got help there. But I'm not just talking as a pastor, but I'm talking as a father. I'm sick of sorry men that don't want to take their responsibility. You got this woman fighting over you. You got that woman fighting over you. You got this baby mama fighting over you, and you're sorry. Okay, I know y'all ain't gonna like it. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're sorry. Because a real man ain't gonna let these different women fight over you and you ain't got nothing. You will tell them straight up, listen, I ain't got nothing to offer you and I ain't got nothing to offer you. I need to better myself. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going in all these relationships, I'm going to get a job. If you desire to go down to the courthouse and put me on child support, maybe do what you got to do, because guess what? I put my own self in this predicament. I know y'all don't want the truth. But I'm going to help y'all today now. Because you got men out here that don't know how to be men. I'm going to say it again. You got men out here that don't know how to be men. They just having children and don't know how to be a father. They don't know what it takes to be one. They don't know what it takes to be one. They need teaching. They need guidance. Y'all out here sagging your pants. You're going from this club to the next club. For what reason? but you ain't got money to go buy the pamper, but you got $20, $25, almost $30 to get in the club, and then you know you're going to the bar, and if I know right, I'm pretty sure a shot is what, about $8, $10 a shot now? Depends on what you're getting, brown or white. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I'm saved. But I'm here to tell you. But a shot, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably about $8 or $9. I don't know. I don't know how much it is. But I know to get in the club, you're gonna spend at least about $25 to $30 to get in a good, decent club. But you can go and buy outfit for this club and buy outfit for this party and buy outfit for that, but you can't see about your children. That's a problem. That's a problem. It's a problem, women and men, when you the mom or you the daddy and you out partying with your kids. That's a problem. Oh, that's a problem. I know y'all don't like the truth. I know y'all may not want to hear it from me. But I believe that it's a disgrace and a distasteful grace that mama and daughter got the same outfit on at the same club. That's a problem. Who's going to mature? Who's going to teach who that one of us needs to be home? You there 50, almost 55, 60 years old, and you in the club with your teenage daughter. Tell me, you dropping it like it's hot. You're going to drop it and can't get up. You're going to have to get a knee replacement. That's God signing you, telling you, hey, time for you to let it go, baby. Just for you to let it go. That's crazy. So I want to encourage you, men and women, let's raise our children the right way. Let's raise our children the right way. Don't allow our children to do what they want to do. Say what they want to say. Go where they want to go. In my yard, there is a what we call a street light in my yard. And I remember my grandmama and my mama used to always tell us, we better not let the light come on and we not in the house. We got the summer coming around. That's when the crime rate go up. These children don't have nothing to do. They done took majority of the community centers away from us. They done took majority of the Boys and Girls Club away from us. Crime rate is ridiculous, especially among the black family. And let's be honest and tell the truth, we ain't even got to be racial about it, because it ain't the white man killer, it's your own family doing it to one another. We're not going to talk about that today. We're not talking about that today. We got sisters and brothers killing up one another. We got in-laws killing up one another. It's ridiculous. It's a crime shame. It is a crime shame on what we see. It's sad. It is very sad. And to actually see the young men, walk around all day long. Oh, I'm going to my homeboy house. I'm going to my homeboy house. I'm going to my homeboy house. When your homeboy go talk some sense into you to say, hey, my man, you need to get a job. See, a real homeboy, a real friend will tell you, hey, you got a whole bunch of churn. I take care of mine. I need you to do the same thing. We're not going to be friends. Huh? We're not going to be friends until you learn to take care of your children. Until you learn your responsibility, we can't be friends. It's sad. It is very sad that we will be friends with anybody and let our friends do all sorts of things. If you my friend, you should be able to come to me and say, you know what, MJ? What you doing ain't right. What you saying ain't right. I can't go along with that. I can't go along with you not taking care of your children. I can't go along with you not having a job. You always going to your mama, asking your mama for $20, and you know you can't pay your mama back, and your mama crazy for giving it to you. Because she know, but hey, that's mama. That's what mama gonna do. But still, let's not do that because we know we can't afford to pay people back. Mama ought to tell you, listen, hey, son, come on, sit down here. Take you back to the old days. Come on, sit on mama's lap. Come on, sit right here. And slap you up a few times and let you know, hey, you got these children out here and you need to take care of them. You got responsibilities. You got responsibilities. My job was to raise you and to make sure that you're raising your children the right way. My job is to help you do it. My job is to make sure that you do it. It's like being a supervisor. That's what it is. That's what your mama's job at this point is, to, as a supervisor, to make sure that it's being done, not to do it for you. We need true mothers. We need true fathers that's going to stand up and take our rightful place. Take our rightful place and let it be known. Let it be known. Let it be known that what you're doing and what you're saying is not right. Let it be known that you should not be a woman coming out your house with pajamas on. Let it be known that you shouldn't come out your house with a bonnet on your head. Let it be known, when you get yourself up in the morning, adorn yourself. You don't know where your husband gonna be at. You don't know if your husband a millionaire, whatever the case is, and he out looking for you. The Bible says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor. Women, you are favored. You are favored. You are blessed. So don't allow men to treat you any kind of way. Since I'm there, because I wasn't going to go there, but since I'm there, you ain't nobody's punching bag. Don't let no man beat on you. Don't let no man drag you and just say anything they want to say to you. Oh, that's my baby. That's my so-and-so. Oh, I love him so-and-so. Well, I tell you what, you keep on doing all of that, and he's going to beat you, and he's going to hit you one good time, and you may not pull through it. And what's going to happen to your children? What's going to happen to your children? They're going to end up in somebody else's house. They're going to be raised by somebody else. They're going to probably end up in the system. These are things that we got to think about. You out fighting and cussing and going on Facebook and Snapchat, Twitter, all the Instagram, doing all these unseemly things. And guess what? We're not thinking. We're not thinking about our children. We're not thinking about our children. That you know what? I got 5 head of children. 5. And if I do one stupid mistake, guess what's going to happen? I'm going behind bars. I don't know who's going to raise my churn. I don't know where they're going to be at. I don't know who hand they're going to end up in. I don't know who care they're going to end up in. And that stuff is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. It's going to haunt you for the rest of your life. It's sad. It's sad. We got to do better. We got to do better. Mothers, fathers, let's teach our children the right way. Let's teach our children the right way. Listen, I thank you all for joining with us on today. Listen, I think I'm at my time. I think I've said enough for us to think about on today here at the WVGB TV Faith Christian Broadcasting Show on today. Listen, I am your host, Dr. Grant. I thank you all for joining with us at this time. Listen, I'm going to ask our engineer to go to our screen, and we're going to show you our announcements. And also on the bottom of the screen, we're going to post our Cash App here at the show. Listen, I need your help. If those of you that are enjoying our show each day that we're coming on, would you kindly make a donation to us? No donation is small. No donation is small. Our Cash App is on the screen. So please, ma'am, please, sir, make a donation. If you love your boy, if you appreciate me, if you know that I'm telling the truth, make a donation today and help us push this ministry to go worldwide. Listen, you can join us here in the show. If you want to be a guest here, listen, all you do is got to message me on Facebook, Marquise Grant. You can message me through email, Apostle MJ Grant at gmail.com. You can just call us. Listen, we'll bring you on the show. But listen, we want to hear from you. We want to keep this going. All right, so we have a lot of announcements that are going on, a lot of free events that are going on, especially for our children. So if you're having something in your community and you would like us to post it, please send it to us here at the show. You can send it to my email. Again, that's apostlemjgrant@gmail.com. Or you can just inbox it to me on Facebook at Marquise Grant, and I will get it on the show. Again, thank you. God bless you. God keep you is most certainly our prayers.